was going to come back on the Israelites, all right, and they was going to be put into that slavery by ships.
Yeah, okay, young brother. So what message are you trying to convey?
That these people are the Israelites, all right? Now, if your fathers go back to these people of Negro, Latino, Native American descent, all right, because you got certain nations that go back to Negroes and Negro descent, like the Irish, the Scots, some Welsh, British, all right? Certain Italians.
Do you realize some white men are in slavery too?
Like who?
Like my ancestors.
Were they Irish?
Yep.
What were they?
Acadian.
Arcadian?
Acadian, Cajun.
Cajun?
Yes.
Those were Israelites. If they were put into slavery and they fit these curses,
They're not Israelites, they're from France.
they're Israelites. Yes.
Scattered all over the earth.
We were scattered. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. Okay? This thing ain't a color thing. Okay? Because you got a lot of people, like for an example, you got a lot of people that's promoted in this society that look Caucasian, but they're not. All right? I'll give you some examples. You got, what's his name? Justin Timberlake. His people on his father's side go back to Cherokee.
Yeah.
Now, he looks Caucasian. Same with, what's her name? Christina Aguilera. Her father's Ecuadorian. Okay? So, what they do, they depict them as Caucasians and have people thinking that, no, I'm being serious. Okay? They call it, what do they call it? Blue-eyed soul. All right? They do that. So that, to make themselves feel superior and stuff, but those people are actually Israelites. Okay? Because the things that happen to your fathers and his fathers and our fathers, all right, because we're not of Negro descent, we are Native descent. It's all fulfilling prophecy. Okay?
Deuteronomy what? 20 what? 20, I can read it when I get home.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64.
So the message you try to convey to people who passing by is what? Is we are all the same people or what?
Now, we're not all the same. We're preaching the gospel. The gospel is, or the word was sent to the Israelites.
Yeah.
Okay? But, and this time, I'm gonna let that pass. And this time we won't know who we are. Because, get that real quick, with Jeremiah 17:4. The Lord took it away from us knowing who we were. Okay? Now there's historic documents, all right, historic artifacts that they have that prove that we're of the Israelites, but they hide that information. And we do research and stuff, and they have it up in museums as well. So this ain't about no color thing, because we know that in these days you're gonna have certain of our people that look like the other nations due to this.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall be discontinued from thy inheritance that I gave thee.
Knowing you Israelites, speaking your languages and stuff. All right? That's all I want to know.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
All people.
From one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither nor thy father have known, even wood and stone.
Going into these various religions. Okay. But we were scattered, all right, through slavery, through certain wars, all right, because you had,
so how do you feel about black in America? Do you think things are that better for black people or no?
No. When you do research, it actually got worse once Obama got in. Just because we do research since he got in, it has gotten worse for Negroes
and
Latinos and Native Americans. Job situation, okay. Can you agree with that? There's statistics that prove that. The three major groups that's poor in the United States is number one, Native Americans, then the Negroes, okay, then the Latinos. The only reason Latinos is like third is because it's a large percentage of them, all right? But
Latinos are bigger than Because I'm black now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And amongst them, the darker ones like Dominicans,
Yeah.
they're more poor than like the lighter ones like Cubans. Okay, going into what? Because they can pass for Caucasians. Because I work at a Mexican restaurant, and it's a girl there. She's Colombian, and she looks Caucasian. But you wouldn't know unless you started talking to her that she's Colombian. And it's even one girl, she's Native American, but she passed for a Caucasian woman. So she doesn't catch as much hell as someone like me that's darker that can pass for either any one of these tribes due to the fact that, you know, our fathers and on the mother side and all that stuff. You got all that, like Creoles and all that.
So what do you think of Obama?
Obama he's not for our people. Okay, he's set up to basically to mislead these people and to believing that America's good, and he's basically gonna lead them to a lot of destruction. Okay.
Okay, well, I don't know.
I agree with that.
She in the right spirit.
I totally agree.
All right, but do some research. Do some research. Our people used to rule Europe. All right, talking about her side of the family, we used to rule Europe, like England, France, Germany, all right, different parts of Russia, all right, during the time of the Dark Ages of the Byzantine Empire. Those were actually Negroes or people of Negro descent ruling in those areas, and from them dealing with those
Because they could endure all the hardship, natural hardship, you know, weather, diseases, and all of that. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's all in the scriptures. So if you read from Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15 through 68, and you go and you do the history, you see that these people and people that origins go back to them, all right, no matter what they look like, those are the Israelites, because we're as numerous as the sand, all right. So just because you might hear us say the so-called white man, we're not talking about our people that look like Caucasians, because you got people that's actually Caucasian descent that look like us. So you gotta discern the spirit. All right, that's why she with him, because you're an Israelite. All right, and the scriptures say that in these times the people gonna separate back amongst their people. Meaning what? They gonna get back amongst people that have like traits and mannerisms and characteristics. So it's all spiritual.
You're very radical. Wow, you're learning very, very young.
All right.
Okay. So where are your parents? They are here.
My father, he's of Wichita Indian descent, okay, but like his mother is Creole. She's from her father.
80.
Nah, like down there from Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Her father fought in World War II, and he married a French woman. Okay, but she was of like a Negro descent over there, because a lot of people don't know during the time like World War I, World War II, you had a lot of like musicians and stuff go over there and settle over there in Europe, like France and stuff, and play jazz and stuff, and they married amongst those people. And you had soldiers go, you know, fight in the wars, and they laid with the women and they left children over there. And you still have athletes that go play sports over there. So you have remnants of our people all over the place. All right. Okay. But yeah, that's why they together, because they Israel. Y'all enjoy yourselves, man. All right. That's funny. We saw Jake. We got one Jake from the Ivory Coast. We got one Jake whose parents is of Cajun descent. All right. Which a lot of you Cajuns down there, like in Louisiana. All right. Y'all Israelites too. All right. That might look like Caucasians and stuff. Because y'all jazzy as hell too. Alright? And that's the spirit of Israel. Alright? We can go in that. Go into now let's go back into this place being like Sodom and Gomorrah. Alright?
Genesis chapter 19, verse.
And let me say that. You simple ass niggas that always got problems with about us teaching that you gonna have Israel that look like all the nations, you niggas are reprobates if you think that every single Israelite is gonna be a fucking black as night, afro having Negroid looking person. Okay? You people are stupid. The scriptures get that in was it Jeremiah 50 and 19? We're talking about everybody should separate.